Hello, good
Good
evening,
morning.
good morning, Honolulu.
Yes. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. It's getting dark, and shortly it's dark here. And yeah, great to see you again.
The
And
same.
welcome to our audience, to our guest today. Hello. This is our first chat, our first conversation in English. I hope you enjoy it. And my name is Nabila. I'm a spiritual guide and therapist, and I help people to a fulfilled, abundant life.
Okay, so my name is Annelise. Aloha. Good morning from Honolulu. Well, I'm a coach as well. I take my clients to rediscover themselves through self-development so they can get that happy spark. Since we all just lose that from when we are like little kids until we just get adults. So I just want you to get back your happy spark.
I always like that when you say that, because it's a little bit, we both work in different ways, but in a way to get a similar effect.
Yes, we complement each other. Yes.
Yes, you can say that. And well, both of us like a nice laugh and like to see good things in the world and enjoy life and share that with our people, with our clients, and with people who are listening to us now. And I think I love that. I enjoy all the time when we have our online chats together, apart from our private ones.
Yeah.
Well, so our topic for today is spend time with yourself, how to look within. So we were thinking about what could be interesting for you in terms of using the time you have for yourself, for your personal growth, for maybe making some positive change in life or not. To see what you can do, how to look within. And Annelise has some very specific ideas about that.
Okay, so I just want to go first to the main idea, at least the way I see it. Of course, you can expand it, you can improve it, and Nabila will have like great feedback or other ideas as well. So the way I see it is that, we have these levels, these aspects in life, right? Emotional, psychological, spiritual, and physical. So I'm just going to throw some tips, solutions type for those aspects quickly. And then if you want to know further, we will put some information down with links, but we want you to have like at least something general so you can just use for yourself every day and do your homework and not wondering what I'm going to do, right? So I will just go quickly. Some of the solutions tips, of course, they will repeat in some other of the aspects that I'm mentioning, right? Like, so first, the physical. That's the most currently obvious one. So with the physical one, you can do exercise, any kind of exercise. You can do meditation, as we were mentioning in our videos before in Spanish, actually. But if you're interested, again, you can just check the information below the video. And so also nutrition. Don't forget about that, because you are eating every single day, and some food are good for you, some others are not. So that really impact your well-being. Then we can just think about the spiritual aspect. I think that we were talking again in the videos as well, how to connect with your spiritual guides. That's really important. And also praying. Some people like to pray because they feel comfortable, and that's really welcome to do it mainly at this time. Then I see it, let's see, psychological. Okay, psychological. The way I see it is you can get a gratitude journal. Yes, for writing all your thoughts or even words that you feel gratitude for every single day. You can just, any notebook, just grab whatever you have there and start like writing that every day. Then also I invite you to explore your strengths and to see what is good in you, right? I can help you. I know how is it. It's a lot of positive psychology in that. And positive thinking, it's really important right now. So you can just be, empowering yourself every day for that. And the last one, the emotional part, which is really important as well. Don't dismiss that part because it's really important. And I think that could be hugging yourself. Yes, I know it's like hugging yourself. Yes, hugging yourself is really important. Just do these. Yes, exactly.
I love it.
If you if you have, like, for example, pets in the house, you can just have some time with them. They're really comforting. Of course, if you have your kids, hug them, and all your family, just hug them, and hug yourself as well. And emotionally also, tell yourself, right? I am valuable. I am valuable, and just try to see that you're really beautiful being that has a lot of capacity. So start little by little realizing that and just telling that to yourself. So that's in general. We can just keep going, but I don't want to overwhelm you. And of course, Nabila has a lot of more information for you. So.
Okay, this was now a huge overview what you could do for the next 4 months at least. Okay, at least. So let's be a little bit more on the now, on right now, this very moment. So lots of you, I don't know when you will see this video. It's right now, it's beginning of April 2020. So we are in a very exceptional situation because most of us are literally stuck in the houses. So both of us see that as a great opportunity to look into yourself, to do things for yourself. But unfortunately, not everybody sees it with that kind of view. I, for example, have been under lockdown for the last 2 weeks. I believe I'm in Spain, in Marbella. Annelise is in Honolulu, Hawaii. I think you've been locked down for a week or 5 days or something like that. How long have you been?
Around 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it started later for you. So, so we already are used to be at home, not able to go out. It depends on the country where you're listening from. In Spain, we're not even allowed to go out except to the supermarket. In Germany, they still can do their physical exercise outside. It depends on the country. And but for all of us, it means we are most of the time now at home. And depending on if you're alone at home or with your partner or with a full family, it's a big change to your normal life. And it's a huge opportunity to recover family life, to recover yourself as well, if necessary. And Annelise just mentioned you can do meditation. If you've never ever tried it, this is a moment. I promise you, you will find a way. We made a video in, I'm always with the sides in Spanish. But there's a section in which we do the meditation, and you can fully understand it also if you don't understand Spanish. And I will post more so that you will have more over the time, more options how to meditate also in English. So that is one way. Another way is Annelise already, she started with physically doing something physically for yourself. Yes.
Exercising so you have oxygen, you know, endorphins.
Exactly. There you will see a video. You can get a video over the next days as well, specifically some exercises you can do sitting, even for old people, for people with physically, people who are physically limited. It's some very, very simple exercises which will make a huge difference for your well-being. So you will love that. It's really for everybody, from kids to old people, from very sporty people to people with physical or mental limitations. It's for everybody. So
the links go to
I have to learn which side it is. So anyway, it's above there. So these are possibilities, yeah. Then she also mentioned what we eat. There's a saying, you are what you, no, how is it? We are what we eat.
What we eat, yes.
And we all know the saying, we all know it's true. And now it's a time really to take advantage of maybe really concentrate on healthy things for yourself. And healthy things doesn't mean, healthy things doesn't mean things you don't like. I often, and this is something I want to add to what you said, Annelise, is I hear that so often that people say, oh yes, and I do this and this, so the whole week. So which day can be my cheat day? And I'm like, I don't need a cheat day because I love what I eat now, and it's healthy and it's good
Me
food.
too.
What I do. So how do you need a cheat day? It's not necessary, because that would mean that you eat things you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And that does it mean you are a McDonald's client going in there every single day? Yes, obviously. Then if you would have a nice, really freshly made seasonal salad, that would be a cheat day. No, that's the other way around, no? So that you understand what I mean now? You get the idea now. So yes, it's about thinking, maybe changing some ways of thinking. Now you have more time to cook.
Yes.
You know? And you might even enjoy the time you have to go shopping, because it allows you to go out and do a turn around the neighborhood, you know, and not sit inside. So enjoy these moments inside, as well as to do the things you have to do now for daily life, like going shopping, which normally might be a stressful thing for you because you don't have the time to do it now. And this is one of the things what I was thinking about, reflecting about over the last 10 days, that I've got asked nearly in every consultation, it comes up eventually that the person who's with me says, oh, I don't have time to do that. So
now you have time.
It comes up. Now you have the time. It might even get a little bit dangerous if you were the one who always said to his partner or to her partner, oh, I'm sorry, darling, I do that when I have time now. now you're in a mess. So now you have to do it, yes. But this is, suddenly you have lots of time, and it's a fantastic opportunity to use it now. And getting back to our topic, how to look within, it's also how to react and act to the situation.
So in that sense, I guess you have to find your own space to have that time. Yes, now you are all together in the house or in the apartment, and it's kind of complicated a bit, but I give you a suggestion. So since, for example, if you are married, you have your kids, right, you are both together, what you could do maybe is say, hey honey, I just need 20 minutes.
A little bit louder, please.
I just need 20 minutes, honey. Can't you just take care of the kids? And you just go to the room. Lock the door, because kids get inside without knocking anything. You know how they are.
Oh yes, every parent knows that.
Go there and just relax. Close your eyes. Start breathing. Breathing is really important right now, right? And if you know how to meditate, meditate. If you don't know, learn how to. We can help you. And so it's that moment where you need this disconnecting from the world that will recharge you, will empower you. So believe it or not, only 20 minutes are really perfect. After that, you'll be like, let's keep doing it. Exactly. That's for sure.
Exactly, especially when you have 2 or 3 kids around and your partner, and you're normally out of the house 8 or 10 hours a day. It's a huge challenge now. I mean, I seriously, sometimes I feel sorry for some of the parents now.
Yeah.
Here in Spain, we are a little bit used to the situation in this sense, that in Spain we have 2 months nearly 3 months of summer holidays, which is totally crazy, and which suddenly the kids are at home. The big difference is obviously they can go out, and now they are inside now. But to be there together with their parents is something they're used here. There's another thing, obviously, it's a cultural thing and depends where you live. For example, here in Spain, it's for people, it's quite a kind of torture to be inside the whole day. Because I'm not exaggerating, because Spanish life is 90% outside. And when I say outside, I mean outside, in the streets. So people have their social life is outside. And that starts with breakfast in the little bars. Bars here is not the same as a bar in the States, for example. Bar here is like a little coffee shop. So the day starts like that. That's a place where business is made, and everything. So life is outside here, not inside.
I'm laughing because I have Latin American culture and we are the same. We want to be outside. We don't want to be
in Hawaii. You mean in Hawaii?
No, what I mean is I have a Latin American culture, and it's so similar to the culture in Spain. So we want to be outside as well. So I haven't forgot that part in me at all, even being here in Hawaii.
For people who are used to that, it's really, really difficult to be inside. Then people like me, I'm originally from Germany, which you might hear with my accent. We Germans are used, our social life, our life is inside. 80% if you want to say the same. So it's only summertime when we go out. Then you go to the UK, people there, when just this one ray of light comes out, they have their shorts on and are staying in their pubs on the streets having their beer, even if it's only 12 degrees Celsius outside. Now, their life normally is inside as well. So depending on the cultures, they have a different approach to be inside now. And it also then, obviously, it can be more challenging and more difficult, or a little bit more normal, let's say. Well, normal in a way, it's for nobody now, but a little bit easier maybe for somebody who's used to be all the time inside. It's not so much of a challenge than for somebody who's always outside, obviously now. So yeah, it's crazy times. And what happens to me sometimes right now is I'm lost in time. And,
we are.
that might happen to a lot of you who are listening to this now, who are watching us. If you're watching us right now during the time when we are recording, it's like crazy. It's every single day I'm thinking, which day is today? And it's not only the date, it's literally the day of the week. I don't know. I have to think about it now, because yes, we're inside the whole time. It's not like Monday to Friday or something now. And today is Saturday.
Saturday. At least for me.
Yeah, for me as well. For you the beginning, for me the end.
Yeah, it's like difference of hours. You know how it is. Like I always have this with everybody. It's like, hey, but we say this day at this time. Yes, but remember, I am in Hawaii. I'm kind of delayed. And I have all these things all the time.
It's crazy, no? But again, it's a challenge, no? Because then thinking about that goes a little bit into philosophy as well as into spirituality. If you say, what really is time, no? Yeah. So we probably could make a whole Zoom about that.
Yeah, what I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling just right now, like, I want to do something. It's really spontaneous. I just got it. I'm just feeling it to do it right now. I don't know. Let's do it, okay? So I'm just going to connect with you, that you are watching us right now. We are listening to everything we are saying. I would like to do something practical for you that you could practice any day. So I want you to go back to the hugging, remember? Just hug yourself, okay? And we are going to relax together here, okay? So we are going to breathe 3 times, okay? So I want you to inhale. Hold it the more you can. Just hold it there. Exhale. All the way. We do it again. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Last time. Deeper inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Keep hugging yourself. And I want you to repeat something. We are going to repeat together, okay? So, repeat after me. I am love. Yes, you heard that. I am love. I am love. And yes, you are. I am love.
Sorry, okay. I don't hear. Did you say I am love or I am lost?
Yes, love. I am love. Yes.
Okay.
So I want you to realize that we are all together and that you are capable of facing any challenge. And that when you reconnect with yourself and go within, it's the best space to find your own answers and to be in peace and stillness, which is what you need right now. This is a calling for you to go back to yourself and know who you are and connect with others as well. Just to see that we all are human beings. And that's the most important part, that you are beautiful, and you have so many talents and skills. And you have to start seeing that. Just forget about what you have been told when you were a kid or what is happening right now. So I want you to do that work. We both are here for you to do that work. And if you need any support, we are here. So I'm sending you love. Please practice this every day. So we want you to be safe and in peace and feeling this love for yourself as well as others, and have compassion and empathy for what is going on. Okay?
Thank you very much, Annelise. This wasn't planned, so this is great.
Very spontaneous.
So if this now was something for yourself, especially if you're alone at home, you might really, really need that. If you're not alone at home, and if your partner and your kids are not with you right now when you listen to it, do the same together with them after this, after we finish here. Get them together, take their hands, sit together, hug everybody and say, I love you. Okay? You probably do that anyway, but maybe you've forgotten today, or maybe not that often. Just take the chance, take the opportunity. You have this possibility, this opportunity to be with your beloved ones. Do that every day, one time and another time and another time. And it's such a great opportunity right now to reconnect with your beloved ones. If you're together with maybe older ones at home, or you're taking care maybe of your parents, of your grandparents, they need more hugs even. So take the chance, take the opportunity to do that now. It's so fulfilling, not only for them, also for you yourself.
Yes.
Because it's so nice. In this sense, it's another thing which is wonderful to do. It's a little bit more complicated if you're alone, but if you're with your partner or with somebody in your family,
myself.
yeah, hugging is okay. It's still nicer with somebody else, but it's okay. And to be aware that you love yourself is wonderful, because we sometimes have to look into the mirror and say that to ourselves. We sometimes need that. But another possibility, a more practical way now to use this time is to give, for example, a hand massage or a back massage to beloved ones.
That's a great idea.
Yes, it's wonderful. I mean, I'm a spa junkie normally, so obviously I have no chance right now. It's not the same to do it on yourself, but even so, after a shower, you can take your body cream on nice oil and really take your time in change to your normal days when you just do chong, 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 chong. Do it quietly, give yourself a massage, not very caressing. It's all your senses will love it. Not only your skin, also the rest of yourself. If you're with other people at home, wow, it's the best opportunity to do it to each other. And you don't have to be a professional massage therapist, you know? Just do, you can't do anything wrong. So there might be the question now, well, I don't have any massage cream or oil at home. What shall we do now? Easy, easy peasy. I'm sure you've got some nice oil in the kitchen. So if you have a nice olive oil, fantastic, or coconut oil, well, if you can eat it, you can definitely have it on your skin as well. So whatever you have at home will be fine, and you will love it, and your beloved ones will love it, and it bonds again. If you have children, children love to be massaged. And now it's a possibility, it's the opportunity, you have the time to do it every single day. So no excuse anymore that you don't have time. You can do it every single day. And you will see after these weeks inside, you will go out healthier, you will have a better family life, you will have better bond with your partner and with your children. So this is one of the things you can do. There are lots of things you can do. So we were talking about healthy food, about starting to change, maybe to change or just take your time now to cook, to buy good food first, to go shopping, to buy good food. And it doesn't necessarily have to be very expensive if you're more have more humble income, or maybe at the moment it's a little bit stressed because of the situation. You have time now to shop for good things which are not that expensive, because you're allowed to go shopping, so takes the opportunity to go out.
Just start enjoying, right? Start enjoying the little things at home. You have time.
You're not under stress anymore to do it quickly because it's late, etc. No? So, and then cook. If you're with more people at home, cook together. It's such a lot of fun to cook together, not only mom or only dad. Do all together. One can do the veggies, the other one can do this. Everybody, even the little ones, and little children love to help the parents when they're cooking or baking or so. No, for them it's fun, no? And this is a great opportunity. And at the same time, you do something for your health, because you eat proper food and not processed food. This obviously you can, to make sure that you get everything. You might have a look to do other things to get the nutritions into. So now it's the time to do that. Now you have time, and take advantage of it. No? We give you some
the links,
the
links, more details, everything else in all the aspects we were talking about. Like, of course, I mean, a video cannot be forever, and we want you to spend your time at home with your loved ones more than watching and being so connected in YouTube. Please don't be on internet every day. That's going to make you anxious. And just try to tell yourself good things about you. Try to find what is in good in you, so you don't become depressed. Okay, so you have to do your homework. You have to keep going. Not because you're at home it means you're not doing anything. Okay.
This is exactly why we're here doing this Zoom, to give you some ideas, because really this is a fantastic time for you to go into yourself, to make positive changes for yourself. Take the advantage of this free time you have now. There's another thing I see every single day, because I work a lot online, so I am connected, but I tell you, everything negative which comes to me, I directly blank it out. I don't want to hear about the situation. I don't want this. I'm concentrating on my positive things, on the things I do to help people for a better life. And this is what I always do. It's not different now. The only thing is there are lots of influence from outside, on social media, on WhatsApp. I get at least 20, 30 videos and messages about the situation. and
And
I
more.
stopped.
And
I
more.
said at least, yeah, because the thing what I do is I directly erase it. I don't open anything. And if I get from people, and especially from people I don't even know or hardly know, so I block them temporarily right now until the situation is over. And then I see who I will with whom I will connect again. Yeah. Just get rid of the toxins. These are influences which are toxic and they make you sick. So have a laugh with us. You can have a look at my, oh my God, I have to learn which site it is. Have a look to, to the video here, which I will connect.
It's okay. It's okay. They will see it anyway. We will put all the links there. We will keep doing videos. We are going to keep connecting with all of you because we want you to be healthy, happy, and work with yourself. So this is the time for self-development.
You're gone. You were,
okay?
Just a second, you were gone for a moment. It's the internet starts to get a little bit weak again.
Probably.
Can you please repeat what you just said? Because
yes, sure. No problem. So this is the time for all of us for self-development, okay, to go within, and also for spiritual development, and that you see all the good stuff around you and just realize about it. Just be positive thinking person right now. Just forget about what is going on because that's not going to give you any good results. Instead, just do something beautiful with your family, with your loved ones. If you are alone, it's okay too. You can just love yourself as well and just work with yourself. It's the same, okay?
Yes, I would like to add, it said everything. The only thing I would like to add is don't try to forget about things which are around. If you are concentrate on trying to forget, you're on concentrating on it. So that won't work. So
not blocking.
to block it off, it's not working. So concentrate, what Annelise also said, concentrate on nice things. Laugh with us, laugh with your surrounding if you're alone at home. So this is a very difficult situation for lots of people. You have such a lot of possibilities now, and this is something I would like to add. Also, there are lots of online classes, seminars, and talks and things which enrich your life. Yeah, it might be something you might have liked to learn, a new language or a new ability, something to do. Well, I can assure you now it's a time to do it. And you might even get some classes for free. I mean, it depends on your financial situation, but I mean, there's so many things right now for free or for very little money. So it's really accessible for everybody, for anybody can do it. Yeah, you just have to go into internet and look for what you're interested in, and I'm sure you will find something. So another thing is we already had our hug. Oh, I love that. Yes. So just a very, so I will add a practical short practical practice as well. And this is actually, let's see if I might change this a little bit. Yes, I think it's better. So one thing which always will give you lots of energy, and it's really centering. When you have the feeling that you're losing the connection with the earth, you know, that you have the feeling you need grounding. Yeah, it's like your head is spinning and it's all flowing around. Yeah, with all the energies, with all these messages, with all these things going on right now, and especially when you're with your kids around, they all the time want something, or the other way around is as bad, you're alone and you have time to think a lot. So you sometimes need also grounding. And grounding you can do in many ways, but now that we're sitting here, one of the easiest, and this is something you can do at any moment, even when you're talking with somebody. If, for example, you have a home office and you're in a conference, you can at the same time, you get grounded and centered. And you all know how it goes. Maybe you've never thought about it, because it's one of the things in every religion they do as well, but actually it has nothing to do with religion. And now I'm sure you know what I mean. Put your hands together. And this is one of the most natural ways to get centered. Relax your shoulders. You can do this.
Okay.
Huh? If you don't sit comfortably, change your position. You can do that sitting on the floor, sitting on a chair. Have your hands together, not like really very relaxed, as if there's a little bit of space between. It's just, I'm very slightly touching my fingertips and I'm sitting very relaxed. And I'm sure if you do that right now, you directly can feel getting a little bit more centered, right? Or how do you feel, Annelise?
Is that the dog wants to do it too? It's barking a lot here.
I was just wondering what's that noise for.
Yeah, the dog is like, I want to do it too. I want to relax. So, well, excuse me, he's getting really excited.
That's, get him up. Let us see him. Is he very big?
No, it's just little, but it's better. I think it's okay right now, so just keep going, please.
I thought it was something with my mic on my desk.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you sit like that and just concentrate, look down on your fingertips, on the middle finger, for example, but it doesn't really matter. So your eyes are half open, just on this, and just breathing. Nothing fancy. We're not doing anything, just breathing and looking at your fingertips. So whatever you think at this moment, it doesn't matter. You don't have to try not to think. You don't have to try to think on something specific. Just look at your fingertips and breathe. And you might feel doing that, you might feel it a little bit tingling or some movement at your fingertips. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It doesn't matter either. Just go on breathing, go on looking at your fingertips. And you will very, very quickly, you will feel more peaceful, more centered maybe. And if you're sitting like I do right now, with my feet flat on the ground, you might even feel energy flushes from your hands to your feet. Again, if you feel it, it's fine. If you don't feel it, it's also fine. You go on breathing, looking at your fingertips, nothing else. Thoughts go in and they pass by. This is one of the easiest and most simplest way to get calmer, to get centered, to get reconnected with the earth. So you see, you don't have to do fancy things. This is enough. I hope you feel a little bit calmer now.
Yes, the breathing, always. The breathing is
the
the best.
breathing and both hands together. It's really centering you. So it has nothing to do with religion. It's really this. In many countries, this is a way of say good
It's
day.
here.
It's hard.
Yeah,
You
you touch it here. That's why.
It has very much to do with the heart. If you're a very analytic person, there are lots of scientific studies how the chemical, how it works on a chemical level. So that exists as well. So why should we complicate life? Just feel well, feel good, place your hands together and breathe, and you will immediately feel much calmer, much more centered, and more grounded as well.
Thank you very much, Nabila. That's really nice.
My pleasure.
Like the breathing, all of that. And so I guess it has been really nice to share all these tips with all of you. And we are going to keep doing more videos. And as Nabila is always saying, just please share your comments down and just tell us what would you like to hear, right? What would you like to learn? So we know for sure what will be the next video and what we are going to share. So we are not just randomly doing what we think you need. It's better to know what you need so we make it. Okay? Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Annelise. And yes, I don't have to add anything. So yes, we have some more ideas, but we are always looking forward to your comments, what you think about what we did. Help us to get better and share with us what you are doing right now at home, how you have a look within to yourself, what you are doing. I mean, this was just a small selection of what you can do, because obviously there are thousands of different possibilities. It also depends a little bit if you have a very small space or if you have a bigger space. I mean, there are people who do full yoga videos every single day in their living room. Others do acrobatic. I have seen things on, no, seriously, I'm not joking. I've seen things on internet, people who are taking advantage of this time for themselves.
Yeah, they're awesome, actually.
And share with others, and it's fabulous now. So share with us what you are doing. Post us a comment below, or you're welcome to post a link to a video if you do juggling or something. Let us have fun with you.
So you show us.
Show us,
yeah,
yes. Oh, this is one of the things I always wanted to learn. And
yeah,
yes,
it's time for learning. It's time for learning about yourself, others, and about what makes you happy, right?
Yes, I don't think juggling is the right thing here in my living room.
Okay, so thank you very much for being here with us, and I'm just sending you so much love and sending you love to you, Nabila. Thank you very much for being here.
Well, thank you. Thank you to everybody who was watching us, is watching us. Share this video with as many people as you know and can, so that others have some fun and get some ideas as well. Bye-bye. See you soon.